Welcome to Clade, the Covert League of Animal Detective Experts. I'm Director Peggy Scratch, and this is the Clade Creature Quiz. In this quiz, you'll learn to sharpen your skills to become an even better agent of Clade. Today, we'll be testing your knowledge of creatures in the forest biome. If you complete this quiz, you'll be rewarded with a biome badge. Good luck, Agent. Clade is counting on you. Remember, you can use the pause and rewind buttons if you need extra time answering the questions. In this quiz, you'll identify creatures, analyze footprints, listen to animal sounds, and even inspect animal dung. All skills an agent of Clade will need. Let's get started. Here is round one. Who's that creature? An agent of Clade must be able to identify creatures under any circumstances. In this round, we'll slowly reveal the image of a creature. It's your job to guess what it is before time runs out. Shout out your answer when you have it. Good luck, Agent. The creature is completely hidden. Let's start to clear up the image. Can you tell what it is yet? It looks like this creature lives in the forest. Guess as soon as you have an answer. It's becoming easier to identify. Have you seen this creature anywhere before? Looks like the creature has fur. Most of the creature is now uncovered. Have you guessed it yet? One last chance to guess the creature, Agent. It's a raccoon. Raccoons are really good with their hands. They can even open bins and containers to steal food. Better buy a strong lock. Well done, Agent. You've correctly identified the raccoon. Let's move on to the next round. Welcome to round two. Find the footprints. In this round, we'll be looking at the footprints of passing creatures. You can tell a lot about an animal just by its footprints, so examine them carefully. Your first task is to identify how many different animals have left their footprints on the ground. Watch closely and count how many different sets of footprints you see. How many sets of footprints did you count? That's right. There were 3 sets of footprints. Now I need you to match these footprints with the creatures that made them. Here are the creatures who made the footprints in this round. A wood duck, a fox, and a deer. Now let's see if you can match the creature with their footprints. These footprints have webbed feet, which means this animal likes to spend time in the water. These footprints look like they were made by a bird. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right! They were made by a wood duck. Let's look at the next set of footprints. These footprints have 4 toes visible on the front paw and 4 toes on the back paw. There are also claw marks at the end of the toes. It looks like they were made by a mammal. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right. They were made by a fox. Let's take a look at the final set of footprints. These prints are made by hooves. It looks like they were made by a mammal. Which creature do you think made this set of footprints? That's right, they were made by a deer. You've correctly matched all of the creatures to their footprints. Great work, Agent. Let's move on to the next round. Did you hear that? It's time for round 3, Creature Calls. The Mice Squad have recorded some amazing creature sounds, but the recordings have gotten all mixed up. We want you to listen carefully to each sound and tell us which animal made it. Let's find the sound for this creature. An owl. Listen carefully to the sounds in the circle, triangle and square before you decide. Let's listen to the sound in the circle first. Next, let's listen to the sound in the triangle. Finally, let's listen to the sound in the square. Let's listen to those sounds again before making a decision. Here they are. Circle. Triangle. Square. Which sound does the owl make? The circle, triangle, or square sound? Let's reveal the correct answer. It was the sound playing from the circle. Can you make that sound too? Oh, very good, Agent. While you may know owls from their hooting sound, owls make many other noises like barks, hisses, whistles, and shrieks. Excellent work! You've correctly matched the creature with their sound, and you sounded just like it. You almost had me fooled. Get ready to test your creature knowledge, because it's time for round 4, Creature Comparisons. In this round, we'll show you images of 2 creatures, then ask questions comparing their weight, length, and speed. Shout out the creature you think answers the question. This is a deer, and this is a bat. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think is longer, the deer or the bat? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's reveal the correct answer. The deer is longer than the bat. Great work! Now let's try something a little trickier. This is a woodpecker, and this is a squirrel. Now let's compare them. Which creature do you think is heavier, the woodpecker or the squirrel? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's find out the answer. The squirrel is heavier than the woodpecker. Nicely done. Let's move on to our last 2 creatures. This final comparison will really test your skills. This is a raccoon, and this is a rabbit. Let's compare these 2 creatures. Which creature do you think runs faster, the raccoon or the rabbit? You have 10 seconds to decide. Let's reveal the answer. The rabbit runs faster than the raccoon. You really know your creature facts, Agent. Fantastic work, but we're not done yet. There's still 1 round left. Oh my! Do you smell that? This can only mean one thing. It's time for the 5th and final round. Who done it? In this round, we're going to be analysing animal dung. That's right, poop. Dung can give us a lot of information about an animal, so pay attention. We'll describe what a creature's dung looks like, and then you'll try to uncover which dung is the correct match. Today we're going to look for koala dung. But what do their droppings look like? Our first clue is that koala dung is quite small, around the size of an olive. This dung is too big to be made by a koala. Let's narrow it down further. second clue is that koala dung is usually oval-shaped and found in small piles. This dung is all in one big piece, so a koala did not make it. OK, here's your final clue to identify the dung. Koala dung is sometimes a greenish-brown colour. Only 2 choices left. Which could it be? That just leaves one option, the koala dung. Excellent work! You've correctly identified the dung. Did you know that koalas mostly eat leaves from eucalyptus trees, which have a very pleasant smell? Because koalas eat so much of it, their dung smells better than most animals. But even so, I'd rather not smell it. Nicely done! I mean done! You're a real dung expert. Congratulations, Agent! You've completed this Clade Creature Quiz. You've earned the Forest Biome Badge. Now let's check out some of the creatures you've learned about in this biome. Look out for more Clade quizzes to test your animal knowledge and become an even better agent of Clade. Director Scratch signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to the Creature Cases channel for more videos and watch the full series on Netflix.